Hi there everyone, today I am super excited to talk about one of the top 3D parametric tool available for Macintosh that got released and now comes with around 50 new features. I am talking about none other than open source FreeCAD, a free open source 3D parametric tool that natively built for macOS. So if you are looking for one such tool, then that's a great news. But I am more excited because they now release the next version of it. Alright, so let me quickly jump into their website, which you can easily find by simply typing FreeCAD. And now I'm gonna click on it and click on download now. So the latest version now is 1.1.1 and the previous version was 1.0. This latest version came after about 1.5 years. So do not think like this is a minor update. This is really a very big update. Now here in macOS, you need to select Apple Silicon if you are using M series of processor. If you are not sure which series or what processor you are using, simply go here on the top and click on About this Mac. And then here you will see your chip name. In my case, it says Apple M2, which is Apple Silicon. So let's click on it and click on Allow to download. And now we will wait for a while. And finally here we can see we have successfully downloaded it. Let's make a double click on it. And now all we need to do is simply drag and drop. And there you go. Now let's close this and I'm gonna quickly look for FreeCAD. And seems like we also have previous version installed. This is good thing about FreeCAD. It is not deleting the previous version by itself, but you can find it, and then I would suggest you to click on Get Info before you delete, because you never know, you may delete the newer version as well. But let me again go back. Now here I can see that both of these versions are available. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly check which one I need to delete, and in this way, you can delete the previous version of it. Now let me quickly run this for the first time. And here, since I was using the previous version of it, so it might have detected the FreeCAD file and it is giving me option if I want to carry over the previous setting, which I said yes, and finally here we go. We have successfully installed FreeCAD in our macOS. So that's all guys from my side in this video. Hope that you find this video helpful and informational. If so, then please make sure you subscribe to The Mac Essential, where our aim is to elevate your macOS experience. And I will catch you soon with one such another video. Till then, you take care and bye-bye.